Good evening, everyone. My name is Victor Chedikovi. I am doing a task today on Media titling Google Authenticator. Before I start, I let me flip through the PowerPoint slide. Okay. Once again, good evening, everybody. I am doing an task today titled Google Authenticator, in acronyms GA. Yeah, literally, Google Authenticator is an application that implements two-step verification service using a time-based one-time password. In relation with context, Google Authenticator GA is the authorization method for additional security to enter your personal office. GA is an application. It's generating a code to access your PO, which is your personal office. GA can be used even without internet connection. It can be installed on smartphones, laptops, PCs, and tablets. Let me further explain what I meant by this my definition. You see, this Google Authenticator is a very good software that helps to prevent hackers that might hack into your PO at any time. You see, this Google it really assists, and it's kind of a beefed up password authenticator. You understand? So once it is installed in the system, you understand, it really gives you a clear distinction of how hacker intrusion can be curtailed. Secondly, the reasons for being hacked. Now, one of the reasons are most hacked accounts. Let me come again. The reasons for being hacked. Most hacked accounts were as a result of sharing PO details with other public people, especially in the fake site. Let me explain this. You see, the reasons of being hacked is, by the time you are not careful, maybe you are with your peers or you're with your fellow participant, you guys will talk about the and maybe peradventure he knows your password. He can easily come into it and hack it easily, because having seen your password can give him access to memorize them, and he can hack into it immediately. Secondly, the participants that lack technical know-how on how to use the site, thereby being vulnerable to hackers as they seek for assistance in the site. Let me explain this. Take for instance, there are some people that are interested in some participants that are interested in doing this business. But you see, the most important thing, the major hindrances here is they don't have the technical know-how on how to browse or how to navigate the site. So by this now, they now seek the assistance of people that know how to navigate the site, and by so doing, the ones that's the ones that are dubious in character might end up having access to your password, because when you come to them for assistance, they will ask you your PIN number, and they will ask you your password, and they will ask you your username And by the time you give them this for them to assist you, you are becoming vulnerable to them. Because after giving them all these your details, they will memorize them and can be so treacherous. They can go at your back or stab you at your back by hacking into your private PO when you are not when you have not given them access to do that. So that is one of the major reasons. The major reasons here is, for it is so pertinent now here that everybody should know how to operate or how to navigate the MMM side. The MMM side is user friendly. That even it can teach you on how to navigate every details that is in it. So that is just one of the major reasons why people are being hacked, just because of they don't know how to navigate on it. Now, this will now take us down to the solution for Google Authenticator. Now, it says this can be solved by installing additional security in a participant PO to block unauthorized entry into your PO. Now, the solution for all these hackers now, you see, the Google is so swift, is so user friendly that it brought out a modified security chain that once this Google Authenticator is being inbuilt on your PO, you understand, this will now give room for your PO being secured very, 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 very perfect. And all the hackers that can that all the hackers or the all the unauthorized people that will seek for attention in your site cannot be able to do such. So the major reasons here is the major solution here is for us to install this Google Authenticator. By so doing, it will prevent hackers, unauthorized persons from getting access to your account. Now, the fourth one is how to avoid being hacked. Participants can avoid their POs being hacked by keeping securely their logon details from others and not sharing them in their social platform. That is explicit. It is self-explanatory. Once you have your PIN, you have your security details, you be careful with them. Never you share it with your friend. Never you share it with your brother or your sister, because you can be betrayed at any time. So that's just it. Now, how to use the Google Authenticator. Now, how to use the Google Authenticator. First of all, the Google Authenticator app has to be installed on the participant device. Secondly, activated for the participants from the particular PO in the My Page section. Now, I did this, I further did this by pictorial illustration. Now, the pictorial illustration of how to use Google Authentication Code, you can see it. It is self-explanatory. This is the second one. It is self-explanatory. The third one, the fourth, and the last. So by so doing, I believe I have actually convinced you on how the Google Authentication Code will be used. It is user friendly. It is self-explanatory. So I advise everyone on the MMM media to imbibe this. By so doing, we will get all these hackers to book. By so doing, we will prevent our POs from being hacked. Thank you so much. God bless MMM. God bless Nigeria. Thank you. Out.